Hello everyone, welcome back to this second video on Java programming series, and in this video we'll be talking about JShell. So it's a really useful tool, or many people call it as a REPL, and it was introduced in Java 9. So if you have installed Java version 9 or later, JShell is automatically included. You don't need to install separately. So, all right, what is JShell? So, like I said, it's a tool that allows you to interact with Java on your terminal without opening your IDE or some text editor without any further environment setup. You can quickly test and check how certain things behave, even though it can be used for even writing classes and things like that. But let me quickly launch this JShell on my terminal or command prompt. So whatever you are using, whether you are using terminal, just type JShell. That means I will be launching JShell. So right now I'm still in my terminal, but what I'm doing here is now I have entered this JShell environment, right? So this is the different environment. And what can I do here is because now I have used Java 25, it is showing me on the console. What I can do is, for example, if I need certain help regarding it, I can, get a bunch of list here, which we can read if we want. But the important thing is now I can interact with Java. How can I show you that I can interact with Java is, for example, let me create a variable called int. So this is how we represent integer in Java. Don't worry about that. I'll teach you that later. But for now, testing purposes, let's say I'm writing age is 26, and it quickly, if I refer age, it is 26. For example, you can do certain function test. For example, let's say I'm creating function called get name, and then if I want to write, I can just enter and then return, let's say, John, and then I close it. So it gave me some information that the method was created. So here, if I do get name, I can get the response as John. So the thing is, it is basically pretty useful for testing, checking some, typecasting and things like that. For example, I can do what is 10 divided by 2.5. I can test it, it's 4. And then when it is 10.0 divided by 2.5, I can test this, right? So, and then I can also, for example, typecast, for example, what is the response? I can do such kind of things here. I can even create class and things like that. But I wanted to show you that this tool, you can even create a class and then test some information like this, and then you can create um, all right, sorry, I forgot class name, for example. And then you can even create object of it, and then object, and it gives certain some value. This is object address. So we are not going to be dealing with these things, but the thing is, what I wanted to show you is how to interact with JShell, and you can keep in mind that JShell can be utilized for some testing, and then quick testing purposes. If you don't want to open your IDE and then test something right away in your console, JShell will be useful. And you can go through these documents if you want, docs.oracle.com. You can just say Java JShell user guide, and then it will take you to this page, and you can read if there is any information required for you. I know we will not be using a lot, but like I said, for some small testing things that I usually use, JSL is pretty useful. And from next video onwards, I'll be showing you how to write Java code on IDE rather than on JSL. This video was just to inform you that there is such feature called JShell, which you can quickly launch and test. Alright, so that was it for this video. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.